Alexander Graham Bell is renowned for inventing the telephone in 1876. Bell's creation revolutionized communication and became the foundation for the modern telecommunications industry. But wait, how is he related to the Wright brothers? Keep watching to find out some of the lesser-known facts about his life. Bell was inspired to develop the telephone while working with the telegraph, a device that transmitted coded messages over wires using electrical signals. Recognizing that the same principles could be used to transmit the sound of a voice, Bell designed a transmitter and receiver that used a metal diaphragm to convert sound waves into electrical signals and vice versa. On February 14, 1876, Bell filed a patent for his invention. Shortly after, he successfully transmitted the first words over a telephone wire, famously saying, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you." This marked a historic moment that ushered in a new era of communication and transformed society. Bell's invention quickly spread around the world, changing the way people lived and worked. Today, the telephone remains an essential tool for connecting people across distances and bringing them closer together. Now let's check some of the lesser-known facts about Alexander Graham Bell. First of all, Bell's mother and wife were both deaf, which inspired him to work on developing communication devices for the deaf and eventually led to his work on the telephone. Next, Bell was one of the founding members of the National Geographic Society and served as its president from 1896 to 1904. Furthermore, Bell was also an accomplished musician and considered himself primarily a teacher of the deaf, rather than an inventor. He invented the photophone, which transmitted sound on a beam of light, as well as other communication devices. Also, Bell was a lifelong advocate for education and believed that it was the key to unlocking human potential. He even experimented with different educational methods in his own school, the Volta Bureau, which he founded to support the education of the deaf. In addition to that, Bell was an early supporter of eugenics, the belief in improving human genetic quality through selective breeding. While this view is now widely discredited, it was a popular scientific theory in Bell's time. Unsurprisingly, Bell was a prolific inventor and held over 18 patents in his name. In addition to the telephone, he also invented the metal detector, a device to help locate bullets in wounded soldiers, and a device to help people with speech difficulties. Bell was awarded the first U.S. patent for the telephone, but there were several other inventors working on similar devices at the time. A long legal battle ensued, and it wasn't until 1879 that Bell's patent was fully upheld by the U.S. Supreme Court. Alexander Graham Bell had a close relationship with the Wright brothers, who were well known for inventing and constructing the world's first successful airplane. Both Bell and the Wright brothers shared a keen interest in aviation and worked together to develop innovative technologies to improve flight. Bell played a significant role in the development of the Wright brothers' airplane, as he served as an advisor and provided financial support. He helped the Wright brothers obtain a grant from the U.S. Army Signal Corps, which enabled them to continue their experiments and eventually achieve their historic flight in 1903. Bell also worked on his own ideas for flying machines, including a tetrahedral kite that he believed could serve as a basis for an aircraft. While these concepts never came to fruition, Bell's work in aviation and his collaboration with the Wright brothers helped lay the groundwork for modern flight. So those were all the lesser-known facts about the father of telephony. If you like our content, please subscribe and follow the Historian's Den. Thank you.